Fat Controller sat in his office, listening to the noise outside. The passengers were angry. The Stationmaster came in.
There's trouble in the shed, sir. Henry is sulking, there's no train, and the passengers are saying this is a bad railway.
Indeed. We cannot allow that.
He found Gordon, James, and Henry looking very cross.
Come along, Henry. It's time your train was ready.
Henry's not going. We won't sound like common tank engines. That was Thomas's job. Very important tender engines. You fetch our coaches and we will pull them. Tender engines are not shunting.
Oh, indeed. We'll see about that. Engines on my railway do as they're told.
And he hurried away to find Edward.
The yard has never been the same since Thomas left to run his branch line.
Edward was shunting.
Leave those trucks, please, Edward. I want you to push coaches for me in the yard.
Thank you, sir. That will be a very nice change.
That's a good engine. Off you go, then.
So Edward found coaches for the 3 engines, and that day the trains ran as usual. But the next morning, Edward looked unhappy. Gordon came clanking past, hissing rudely.
Whoa!
Bless me, what a noise.
They all hissed me, sir. They say tender engines don't shunt, and last night they said I had black wheels. I haven't, have I, sir?
No, Edward, you have nice blue ones, and I am proud of you. Tender engines do shunt. But all the same, we do need another tank engine here.
He went to a workshop and they showed them all sorts of engines. At last he saw a smart little green engine with 4 wheels.
That's the one. If I choose you, will you work hard?
Oh, sir. Yes, sir.
That's a good engine. I'll call you Percy.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
The Fat Controller brought him back to the yard.
Edward, here's Percy. Will you show him everything?
Yes, sir. Follow me, Percy.
Percy soon learned what he had to do, and they had a happy afternoon. Then Henry came by, hissing as usual. Henry jumped and went straight back to the shed.
How beautifully you wish. I can't wish like that.
Oh, that's nothing. You should hear them in the workshop. You have to wish loudly to make yourself heard.
Next morning, Thomas arrived.
The Fat Controller sent for me. I expect he wants help.
Shh, here he comes.
Well done, Thomas. You've been quick. Listen, Henry, Gordon, and James are sulking. They say they won't shunt like common tank engines, so I have shut them up, and I want both of you to run the line for a while.
Common tank engines, indeed. We'll show them.
And Percy will help too.
Oh, sir. Yes, sir. Please, sir.
Edward and Thomas worked the main line, greeting each other as they passed by. Percy puffed along the branch line. Thomas was anxious about Annie and Clarabelle, but both driver and guard promised to take care of them. There were fewer trains, but the passengers didn't mind. They knew the 3 other engines were having a lesson. Gordon, James and Henry were cold, lonely and miserable. They wished now they hadn't been so silly.
My plan was a bad idea.